Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we're not gonna talk about the Revit tutorials, today something new. What if I will ask you what the best specs for the Revit you can find? You not will find a really clear answer. Everyone knows you need the CPU, GPU and RAM, but what exactly will increase your performance on your PC? Maybe for the best result you need, for example, 1060, why not? Or maybe you need even the 370. So let's get started and let's see what the best for us and what will really increase our performance for the Revit. Let's get started. I spent for this test like 1 month. We're using the 3 different PC. So the one my home station, you can see it right here. One my workstation, this is really high performant PC on and at my work. And other one, this is laptop, just average laptop, not so expensive, not so cheap, in average level. 3 different machines I was used for this test. Each test I was did 3 times to get average result, because you know this is synthetic test, and when you starting it, maybe you doing misclick, maybe your system not will be respond immediately. So I did it 3 times each test. And to make result more clear and interesting, we not will use HDD, we will use only the solid drive. So we have the 2 different types, this is solid drive M2 and solid drive it's SATA 3. Solid drive M2 will be used in my laptop and SSD will be using on the workstation and home station. On the left side of your screen you can see some characteristic of the PC and time lapse how the testing is going on. Actually you not will see exactly what's going on the testing, because all the testing doing by script, it's not manually, so it's just a script. It's like a benchmark for the Revit, and you can be sure it's not any misclicks there or maybe something else. So everything doing the script, and this is doing in the same time, so for the each my PC. Also the one main thing, all background process like Chrome or something else, the programs, it was switched off for each PC. So the RAM it's totally free as much as possible for different PC. Anyway, as you can see, the result is really interesting. I have really expensive homework machine, and I have expensive the workstation. Anyway, the result is pretty near to each other. Even my laptop, which is cheapest one, showing really nice results. So it means you can perfectly work on middle class laptop in Revit. And as you can see, the one its workstation, I think this is not so surprise, because it's really expensive hardware, and actually it's not so much nice result, because 147 seconds and 197 seconds, it's not so big different, but the price is different. And now let's check it out what's going on with the result, which is using our CPU to create our 3D graphics. And now you can see a really different result, because 36 second and 47 second, it's totally huge difference. Because when you're working with the graphics, each second it's matter. You know it when, for example, you're playing the games, each FPS it's matter. So here the same thing, but don't forget, but this result is located by CPU, not GPU. And now much interesting part for me. Now we're testing our 3D graphics by our GPU, and as you can see, doesn't matter which GPU I'm using. This is RTX 3070 or maybe it's GTX 1060, doesn't matter. The result it's not different, because the Revit's not using our GPU at all. You can see it by result. My PC, my home station and workstation have a really high performing GPU, and my laptop have not so perfect. But the result, as you can see, sometimes it's really strange. My home workstation, it's everywhere, it's the best one, it's showing the really best result. But if you have a look on the sum of the part our graphics, you will see sometimes my laptop showing really high performance result. I think this is a strange thing, because it cannot be. The laptop have really old GPU graphics, and my home station and workstation have the high performance GPU. Now I think this is time to see the result, who is the best one. We can see it by each test. Actually, you can read each test what I did, and now we will see the overall, how many scores get each type of the PC, and there we will see who is the won this test. And of course, overall best result, this is by workstation, but actually my home station and my laptop showing the pretty same result. If you will see to the home station, you will see I'm using the not so cheap GPU. Right now this is GPU, I think, the high prices on the market. This is RTX 3070 compared with the GTX 1050 Ti, so this is cheapest one comparing with the highest price one. And as you understand by this test, it's clearly showing us GPU it's not so much matter. Actually, it's not matter for the Revit. And let's see the other test where we're comparing also GPU graphics, but now with the different type of the sketchy mode, and you will see a bit different result. If my laptop on the previous test showing the worst result, here you can see the laptop showing a result pretty same with the workstation, and my home station showing really worse result. So RTX 3070 showing really bad result. Anyway, as I said, this is test I did 3 times each, and this is synthetic one, so you cannot say like this is test not totally wrong or totally right. This is test just showing you average result, so just don't follow it. This test just following what you should mention when you trying to buy new hardware for your PC. And now it's time to see the overall result for the whole tests. And as you can see, the workstation showing really nice result, and yeah, as I said, the expensive hardware it should showing some result. But anyway, my home station showing pretty same result with this laptop, which is here is low price. And as you can see, we can say, yeah, if you have best RAM, best CPU, you will get really best result in Revit. So don't forget to leave your opinion, what you think, what you using, for example, for the Revit. You can leave it below this video, your specs, and you can say how it's working. Like, just give it score from the 1 to the 10. How are you feeling when you're working on your specs PC, and we will see what my audience using for the Revit. So what is the conclusion? As you can see by result, the workstation have really nice performance. My home station it's all average result. Anyway, the home station and laptop have the pretty same specs. Revit using really low GPU resources and really much CPU resources and RAM. So what you should mention? You should get the SSD where you will install your Revit. After that you should get really fast RAM. You need really fast RAM and a lot. At least 32 GB it will be nice. If you will get 64, it will be perfect. And after that, and the CPU. CPU should be really fast, so it means at least it should be 3.6 MHz. It's core. Core it's really important. As I said before, the Revit using the only one core, so it means your core should be fast. Anyway, I hope you find this video interesting. If you wanna more test and more deeply going like which hardware you need for the Revit, let me know. If you wanna compare between AMD and Intel processors, let's take like 200 likes, and I will do that really huge test about between AMD and Intel, and maybe I will find the Apple M1. Who knows, maybe Apple M1 will be much better and faster than otherwise. Thank you guys for watching, and see you next time.